keep sitting on my shirt. You guys like my new setup? I was like, I have enough Funko Pops, I might as well make it fancy. Oh, I got a candle. What's missing? Something's missing. Got myself a lamp. I can't light it yet though, because I'm literally one AA battery short. What the heck is a sorority? Alright, I've heard about them in movies and TV for like years, but like I've never actually sat down and thought about what it was. Probably because that's a really weird thing to sit down and think about, but point still stands. What are they? So I did a little research, and they're kind of weird. Alright, so it all started in the 18th century. A bunch of people wanted to be higher educated so that they could afford to raise their 36 children. Men going to school wanted a way to connect with their fellow bros, or fraternize, if you will. In 1776, the year of America, the College of William and Mary founded the first fraternity, Phi Beta Kappa. Unlike frats nowadays, it was initially an academic society, formed to foster intellectual discussions. In other words, it was for nerds, to talk about nerdy stuff. Early 19th century, as more women wanted higher education, they faced a unique challenge. There was a severe lack of bonding for women in schools. Women were in need of a space to build connections, make friends, eat ramen. I don't actually know what you do in a college. I didn't go to college, so. What am I doing in my life? 1951. The Adelphian Society was founded at Wesleyan College in Georgia. This society was considered the very first sorority. This became Alpha Delta Pi. Okay, now the goofy names. All right, what the heck is up with the names? For years, I've wondered this. Why are they all Greek? Freaking flies back. Every freaking video. You threatening me, bro? You wanna go? Get off of Colonel Sanders. He'll fry you up. He'll beat you. Turns out it's because Phi Kappa Beta was short for Philosophia Bio Kubernetes. I probably said that wrong. I'ma look stupid on the internet. Anyways, that translates to philosophy is the guide of life. So apparently, it has nothing to do with if you are a beta male or an absolute Chad like myself. Nowadays, frats and sororities have become a popularity contest. You have rush days where you just overwhelm the people already living there to convince them you're the most epic boy or girl since the 19th century. So they'll let you join their little club instead of living in the nasty college dorms. Like, I spent a week in a college dorm once, and socks that were solid. Like, it was heinous. They needed like a you know those bags at a doctor's office? They're like the red bags with the like hazard symbol on them. I think you put like needles in them. You needed the people who like take those bags away to go in there and solve this. Like a bomb squad almost. It was heinous. It was heinous. Look at me. I'm pulling out my SAT words. I didn't take the SAT. That is how disgusting those college dorms are. Where was I? That brings us to hazing. Hazing is when a frat decides you need to literally be tortured to be cool enough to be a part of their little club. They peer pressure you into doing dumb things that could ruin your life, such as dunking yourself in ice water for prolonged times, being naked in public, literal kidnapping, or drinking so much you get alcohol poisoning. You might think this is a bad idea. Because it frickin' is. Why would you do this? Why? Over 200 university hazing deaths have occurred since 1838, with 40 deaths between 2007 and 2017 alone. In 2022, a kid at Bowling State University died of alcohol poisoning while being hazed. In 2019, a boy at San Diego State got so intoxicated, so drunk, that he fell off of the bed and broke his neck and died because of hazing. Another kid in 2019 at Delaware State got so sleep deprived due to hazing that he crashed his car and died. These are students who are under 20, who are partaking in things that are not only illegal, but incredibly dangerous, This is resulting in so many deaths of children who are not prepared to take on the problems that they should not have to think about when they're going off to college, let alone the parents have to think about. Imagine getting that phone call. I don't even have kids, or a wife, or even like a dog. I have a fish. And yet I'm still scared of that phone call, because that is terrifying to think about. This is becoming a growing problem too. It's not slowing down in any way. So what do? I think there needs to be a lot more accountability and enforcement put into place to regulate this problem. Frats aren't inherently a bad thing, and neither are sororities. They just change with the times to become something that is entirely correlated with drinking and partying. Don't get me wrong, I love partying. What am I saying? The most intense party I went to was homeschool prom. I was a theater kid. IHOP at 2 a.m. is not a party. It's a madhouse. My point is, people are getting hurt, and this needs to stop. For all you college kids going off for the new semester this year, don't be an idiot. Don't be peer pressured into stupid things like drinking excessive amounts and, literal kidnapping. Who thought that was a good idea? Who thought that was a good idea? In what world? In what world? I want to start a hashtag. Hashtag, don't do public nudity. Just don't do it. No one wants to see that. You're just going to end up on the internet. Right next to me. Not like naked. I'm not naked. I'm proof that I'm not naked. All right. Hang loose. Now what?